howdy, hey. More Breaking Bad today. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, hello. You know what we're doing today. I have time for maybe 2 episodes, probably 1.5 episodes if I'm being real. If I can get through 1.5, that'd be great. What we are watching today is season 4, episode 4 of Breaking Bad. This episode is called Bullet Points. I'm going to take a wild stab and say this relates to the lab notes, because typically you would note things in bullet points unless it's talking about legitimate bullets, which scares me because of what happened to Hank in season 3 with bullets. Patreon, if you're feeling a little bit funky and you want to support me a little bit further, maybe I can buy some new socks with some Patreon money or something. If not, I'll just keep raw dogging. I'm Australian, we don't know what socks are. Okay, let's go. I like your little hat, Mr. Myers, it's cute. I have no idea where we are. Is this like a freezer room or something?
No.
Someone here that's not meant to be here? Uh-oh, he's gone into Hitman mode. They know you're in there. Oh, wow. Yeah, they knew you were in there. See, I have the same strategy in Call of Duty. Spray and pray. Well, that's a massive loss of inventory. You guys are gonna pay for that. He's still alive for sure. Yep, that was a great shot. Oh, did you get grazed? Oh, a little bit of the Mike Tyson. I like he like rolled his eyes almost like he was gonna grunt, being like, ah. 3:01 a.m. Skylar, that's those demon hours. You about to be visited by Pazuzu. I'm not afraid to say his name. I'll fucking say it again. Pazuzu. Is she waking up to write a note? Today, I won a bidding war on a car wash. Skylar, it's 3 a.m. Go back to bed. Blackjack? Are we gonna start doing blackjack? If so, I'm in.
Gambling destroyed my life. Me, my family, everything I loved. It's amazing the stories you tell yourself to justify.
Guys, always remember, if you're not a winner, you're a loser. Cheers.
One more spin, one more roll of the dice.
This is our deal, okay? You guys are not lifting a finger. I mean it.
See, I actually think Skylar would be incredible at poker, because she's got a poker face. Look at that. No smile lines, no frown lines, just neutral all the time.
Tonight's the night. No turning back. Okay.
Are we gonna have sex again? Oh, wait!
Okay, so first I assign point values.
You gonna split the 8s?
No, don't do this to me. I want to play.
You're not teaching them.
I thought you wanted me to be thorough.
Just play. You're taking too long.
What, you don't think it behooves me to be able to explain any of this?
We need to remember Walter likes to mansplain things, okay? And what mansplaining means is when...
Okay, this hand over here we have a soft 18. The final decision is whether or not to hit or to stand.
Literally, I'm standing. No more.
Hit it.
You're gonna go over.
Oh.
Oh, yep.
Okay, let's see what I got.
Way over. 11,
And
21.
21.
Bang!
Yep.
Rigged. Rigged. She rigged it.
I'm in recovery. Remember? I shouldn't even be playing. And that is the fiction that we should be sticking to.
You're right.
You sound like a little bit of a loser right now. A little bit of a soogie woogie loser.
Am I supposed to memorize this?
We need to practice, Walt. Hank thinks his insurance is paying for everything. Marie's not telling him that we're paying his therapy bills, and neither are we.
And why is that again?
Marie's gonna slip up. She's the type of person to accidentally let it slip right in front of him.
At least we'll have laid the groundwork.
But then what if Hank suddenly is like, let's do some gambling so I can win some money for more minerals?
I really think we should tag team the narrative, okay?
Oh, wow. Skylar really said, all right, bet. Literally.
Okay, so I'm gonna launch with the exciting news that we are buying a car wash.
Yay.
Woohoo!
The next logical question Hank will probably ask is, where are you getting the money?
Walter can, like, joke and say, I sell meth. Yeah, by the codename Heisenberg. Hank's like,
Sure.
We want to tell you the whole story. It's a doozy, so hold on to your hats.
she's like rehearsed it. She's got a script and everything.
Keeps it light while letting them know to expect something big.
I actually like her planning. She's adding a layer to this whole thing that I'm enjoying.
You will take over, starting with your diagnosis, pages 1 and 2.
And you will have to wear a wig. Are you okay with wearing a wig? Do you like to wear wigs? I love wigs.
Gambling became an addiction, and I just couldn't control it. You see that?
This is gonna go really well, I feel.
I would never say the word terribly.
Phrase it however you want. Okay, you're jumping ahead.
And why am I so ashamed?
Do I really need to answer that?
I was and am providing for our family.
Starting to sound like Gus a little bit there. A man provides.
This whole thing makes me look like crap.
This has to be a warts and all story.
Skylar,
Walt.
I'm not a piece of paper. You can't just write me down like this.
How do you look bad exactly? Where is the I slept with my boss bullet point?
Yep, there it is. Even where's Ted at all?
For a fired school teacher who cooks crystal meth, I'd say you're coming out pretty much ahead.
I don't like it. I don't want Junior thinking less of me.
At least you won at gambling. I'm just the bitch mom who wouldn't cut you any slack.
Well, now you're writing his lines wrong too, so that's even worse.
I'm sorry that I put you through all of this.
Skylar's looking at Walter like, hey, that's not on the bit of paper. What are you doing?
You might look down at the floor with remorse.
Look down at the floor, right? Hey, Walter, look down, not at me.
You just stare down at your feet, Walt, okay?
My eyes are down here on the floor. They're not here.
I was thinking of taking Marie's hand and saying something emotional, like,
I love your hand today, Marie. We are gambling addicts.
we can all support each other. And then maybe I'll tear up a little. I don't know. I'll just have to see what happens in the moment.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure if anyone else agrees with me. I'm liking Skylar.
1 tear, 2 tears? How many?
This has to be convincing. I'm doing the best I can here, Walt. And yes, I'm thorough.
I can see why people would be like, she's just taking control. It's really annoying, but I'm actually really digging it. I think it's a bit of fun. Here we go. How the hell is this gonna play out?
Cool. What makes it be all pink like that?
Well, that's the manganese part. Manganese can have an oxidation state of between -3 and +7.
Hank's gonna be like, you're into rocks as well? Minerals, sorry?
But its most stable state is +2, which is usually pale pink.
My boy! You're into minerals as well!
Whatever the hell he said.
Hank was like, I just like them because they're pretty, man. You don't need to give me the rundown. I just like minerals.
It's interesting stuff, that really.
Walter, get involved, my man. Pick up one of the minerals and just be like, that's actually a really nice one. Look invested in his hobby, please.
Doing a little,
Oh, no.
consulting,
No.
weighing in
It's-
on a case for APD.
Hank's going to give him the lab notes. He's going to recognize it immediately.
What is this? It's not a dead body.
Oh, no, nothing like that, no.
What's on the disc? He didn't give him the lab notes. What's on the disc?
Look at this guy.
Standing there alone, the ship is waiting, all systems are go. Are you sure? Controller's not convinced.
Walter, just fucking pretend to laugh, man.
The countdown starts.
Oh, man. You can't make this stuff up.
Walter, just fake laugh, dude, please.
Calling.
Oh my god. I should have been laughing at that, honestly, but that was a little shock to the senses.
We're just so glad that we have a strong family to help us through this.
Jesus.
This is going to screw up how Walter approaches this conversation.
You're such a stud. How much did you win exactly?
It's enough to, after taxes, of course, to buy the car wash.
We need you to essentially carry this conversation. I think Walter's in a bit of shock.
Why'd you quit? I can totally get a car for my birthday now. Right?
Well, I quit, son, because I started doing $5 bets, and you should never do $5 bets.
Excuse me, please. I need to use the restroom.
Hank, can I please borrow that DVD you played? Oh, you need to be careful. You need to be so careful right here. Even pick up some of the minerals. If Hank walks in, you can be like, oh, look, I love the minerals so much. Now, what's in this? What's in the lab notes? Put it away, pick up some minerals, buddy.
whoa.
Oh, sorry.
I pissed my pants. I'm so sorry.
Hey, man, that was some big stuff back there.
No, we wanted to be thorough.
It's quite a tale. It couldn't have been easy to, talk about.
I need to go to the bathroom again. I'm gonna poo.
I'm here.
Same goes for me, if you ever want to bounce anything off me.
Do you think Hank would let Walter look at the files?
Sometimes just talking something through, really can make a difference.
As a gambler, Walter's taking his chances by saying that.
This is a big-ass operation.
Oh my god, it immediately cut to Hank showing him the lab notes.
Who is this person?
Other than the fact that he's better than a Texas salad bar and has a decent set of pipes, say he's my guy.
Oh no! Hank thinks he got Heisenberg.
Cooks the purest meth that me or anyone else has ever seen. Goes by the name of Heisenberg.
Hank thinks he got Heisenberg. That's a kind of good thing for you, Walter.
Gale, Major Tom Bedecker. Anyway, I just want to see if I'm not barking.
I don't understand any of that on the page, but I'm trying so bloody hard to understand it.
This guy was man, he was a real character.
He seems unique.
Not him saying that after he just watched like the karaoke DVD.
Hey, let me show you something. To WW, my star, my perfect silence.
Walter White.
WW. I mean, who you figure that is, yeah?
Hank! Walter White! Literally in front of you.
Walter White.
No, wait.
You got me.
I'm about to have a fucking heart attack, dude.
WW.
Walter's Willy? I don't know, Skylar would know more about that one. Actually, she'd know more about Ted's Willy. TW.
When I heard the learned astronomer.
Learned.
I don't even know what my hands are doing right now. They've just kind of like, they've just sort of clenched themselves.
It's a poem by Walt Whitman. Your WW.
Walt Whitman. Very good cover. Good work.
You freaking brainiac.
I'm okay with you having multiple bathroom breaks after this. I think I'd have to change my pants.
You think this
It's the lab there too.
Is your Heisenberg?
They haven't found the lab yet, but they've got the layout of it.
Yeah, I think so.
The fact that you're literally sitting next to him in your room.
It looks like you did.
Nah, I mean, me personally, I want to be the one to slap the handcuffs on him, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Popeye Doyle waving the frog one.
Popeye Doyle never actually caught him.
Day late and dollar short.
Well, you know how you're disappointed about not catching Heisenberg yourself? Let's do a little role play. We'll go into another room. You can get your handcuffs out the bottom drawer that you use on Marie, and you can put them on me.
Well, what about the person who killed him? Any leads?
Well, my buddy Tim says they got some fingerprints they're trying to ID.
Jesse? Did someone see Jesse?
Jesse!
Walter's gone to the rave house? Well, actually, technically, it's more of a drug den now. That's literally like when he had to help Jesse out from the drug den in season 2.
I need to talk to you.
Did he shave his head? Everyone in this show is like bald.
What the hell?
Yo, Walter, if you weren't so bald, I'll give you an appointment.
Gale's murder is being investigated.
Duh.
And I have it on good authority that they found fingerprints at the scene.
Jesse looks good with a buzz cut, man. Like, wow.
We done here? No, we're not done here. What if they are yours?
All right, your brother-in-law's got such a hard-on for me. If the cops would have found my fingerprints with the cops would have found my prints within 5 blocks of that place, they would have picked me up by now.
What about the casing? How many times did you shoot him anyway?
Once, right? Once.
Did you pick them up?
He didn't pick up the bullet casing.
No.
Shit! Evidence! Idiot!
I want you to tell me exactly what happened from the moment you got there.
Got there, he answered the door, he was listening to his little jams, about to film a karaoke video. I started crying, I shot him in the face.
I need you to concentrate, this is very important. Did you knock or ring? Knock or ring?
Knock.
I don't even remember. I don't remember what he did.
Did he recognize you? Did you say anything to each other? Did you walk into the room or did you shoot him right then and there? What?
I'm gonna shave my head again! Jesse is disassociating so badly. This is not good news.
The kid's probably right. If they had anything on him, he'd be locked up already.
They might be waiting it out.
Hell, he knows Jesse is involved in the sale of blue meth. That was Hank's one and only lead.
Yep, Hank knows Jesse's involved. That's not great.
But if he goes after him, I'll sue his ass. History those two have together being what it is. Gotta figure your brother-in-law is smart enough not to go down that particular road.
Okay, Saul, I'm listening.
Bupkiss, that's what the cops got. I wouldn't worry about it.
Saul pretty much just said then, it's Saul good, man. I'm not letting it die!
You should see his house. It's like Skid Row. He has actual hobos living there.
Hobos? Did you say potential business?
When did this stop being a business? Why am I the only person capable of behaving in a professional manner?
Okay, Mr. Walter Berg, calm down.
Oh, God. How did everything get so screwed up?
Yeah, you do have a little Shit Creek action happening.
I'm hoping there's some positive resolution to characters in this show. It's definitely going in a direction where it's not going to end well for anyone.
You know, FYI, you can buy a paddle.
I like that. You might be going up Shit Creek, but you can buy a paddle.
Poof. Poof.
Don't call Walter that. Jesus.
You and your loved ones can vanish. Untraceable. I mean, he sets you up with a whole new life.
Witness protection kind of thing.
Off the grid. New identities, new everything. There's no coming back.
It's a little worrying that we're giving Walter the endgame solution right now.
Gotta be something else that I could do.
You could buy 2 paddles. It would make you row up Shit Creek even faster.
Gus won't risk letting the police find Jesse. I know him. He won't.
I feel like if anyone is the first to go, it's going to be Jesse. Arrested, put in jail or something, go out in a blaze of glory. I could see Jesse being that guy.
Hey, will you make sure there's pizza here when I get back? All right, enough for everybody.
I can do that. I can definitely do that. But as far as the financial situation, you know.
So hang on.
You don't have that locked up or anything? Someone is going to rob him at some point. If he just has cash out like that, no issue. I would. I would be one of them. The camera being added to the lab just adds another level of stress. Can you imagine if we had a camera in the lab in season 3 where they were fucking trying to swat the fly? You'd have a whole day's worth of footage of Walter falling off the side, trying to kill the fly. We should have got a camera back then. I'm back at the house again. Okay. Something's going to go down at this house because they keep showing it. That house literally makes me want to vomit.
Smoke it up, bitches!
He's lost the plot. Jesse, I'm so sorry. I can't root for you this season. Someone fucking robbed him. Someone took your money, dumbass. I literally said they would do that. Do you not care? What? Do you not care? You just play a fucking Sonic Team Racing? Don't worry about the fucking $100,000 that got stolen. Let's play some bloody Sonic. He doesn't care. He doesn't care that he got robbed.
Wake up.
That doesn't sound like Walter. Who's that?
Downstairs now.
Oh shit. Hello, Mr. Myers.
Know who this is? No. You ought to. He's been at your house. He stole your money. Okay.
He doesn't care. Jesse doesn't give a shit.
Okay. Thanks. You want to know what's next for little Miss
Even
Piss in
he's
his
like,
pants?
what? He doesn't care at all? Okay.
You're gonna kill him. Is this the part where I'm supposed to beg you not to do it?
You're on thin ice, you little shithead. You know that?
You ain't gonna smoke that dude in there, because you went through the trouble of putting a blindfold on him.
Yeah, well played. Outsmarted Myers there a little bit.
I'm going back to bed. Let yourselves out.
He literally looked at him like, I'm gonna fucking smack you up the backside of your head. He looked at him like an angry dad.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, we're seeing Gus now.
How's the ear?
Mending.
Oh, wow. Okay, the opening of the episode wasn't a flashback or anything. His ears actually...
It's Pinkman. He's become increasingly incautious. He's a risk, a liability, but something's got to be done.
Is Jesse not shown up to work? I have a feeling Jesse hasn't shown up to work.
Wait for the thing.
What have they done? What have they done? He's not going to be home. He's not going to be home. They've done something to him.
Jesse!
G'day! Smash a window, man! window. Oh, he's totally not in there. They've probably abducted him.
Jesse!
Do you know how scary that looks without anyone in there? That looks horrifying. He's not even in bed. Oh, I don't know what they've done and it's stressing me out.
Hey, it's me. Wait for the thing.
Still, just leave an angry voicemail. It'll be funny for Jesse to come back to eventually. Back at the lab? He wouldn't be at the lab. What are we doing at the lab? Oh, security camera. Genius!
Where is he?
Genius! Yes! Yes! Because someone would be watching the camera.
Wanna ask where we're going? No.
He doesn't care. I feel like you could kill him. He wouldn't give a shit. He's done. Where are we going? Are we going out to the little place where Gus has his meetings? I don't know what it's called. It's like a lot. A trailer park or something in the desert? I don't know. Damn, imagine being credited as morning after girl. That's your big shot. It's my comeback role. Because I got cum on my back. Alright, so that was Breaking Bad, Season 4, Episode 4, Bullet Point. A very stressful episode, I'm not going to lie. And I am also not going to lie on telling you I have time for one more episode. So that's what I'm going to do right now. But before I do that, I really need to go to the toilet. TMI, but I just thought I'd let you know. Jesse might be about to be busted, and I am busting. So I'm going to go to the toilet quickly, and I will see you next week for Season 4, Episode 5, whatever that's called. I'm into this show. You know I am. I don't need to keep repeating it. I love it. Leave a big like, little like, depending on your thumb size. Subscribe if you haven't already, because obviously more Breaking Bad. And let me know your thoughts about this episode, this season, my reactions. Are you enjoying them? I gotta go. We gotta break the seal.